God damn it. Here's another episode where Devon, like the Riddler before him, presents me and Omar with a challenge.
This should be entertaining.
So many people say that the last great year of general cinema, where people were going to the movies and everything wasn't a superhero Marvel sequel type thing, was the year 1999. 1999 had a lot of hits. And personally, I was telling these guys before, it felt like I was in the movies at least once a week. Whereas I haven't seen a movie in a movie theater since Marvel's back in November.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I need to fix that.
Especially this year. There's good
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, there's a ton of stuff.
Like cinema.
Yeah. I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait anymore. I don't want to wait.
That was organic. That was beautiful.
That was.
Synergy.
So beautiful. So what we're going to do is we are going to count down in a versus type thing where I'm going to pit 10 of what I think are the greatest movies of 1999 against each other. I'm going to ask Omar and Chris which one they think is better.
The Phantom.
That wasn't 1999, bro.
It was 1996, and The Phantom ripped.
Right. Rip the big fat wet one.
Oh, you go to hell. The only bad thing you shut up. MAGA ass Christopher.
What? No! Don't you put that on me. I am not that guy. I got sense. Anyway, I don't even know where that came from.
The rules.
Yeah.
The rules are you're going to have 30 seconds to work out your answer. And depending, and if there's a tie, I will be the tiebreaker.
All right.
So how about this? The first round is right now.
Our pen and paper provided.
If you need it, pick up a pen, pick up some paper.
Wow.
I'm not here in the room with you.
Wow, rude.
No,
I
I will keep track of. No, I will keep track of what's going on.
All right.
Like I actually have pen and paper in hand.
Oh, okay.
We're going hard.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah,
see.
y'all.
Official.
For the people at home,
Yeah.
that's the sound of paper.
Paper. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Round one. This might be a tough one.
Fight.
The Matrix
Okay.
versus Star Wars: The Phantom Menace.
What?
Omar, you're first.
All
Go.
right. The Matrix. This one is not hard. The only good thing about Star Wars: The Phantom Menace is Darth Maul, and they screwed that up.
Yeah.
The Matrix is now, mind you, for the time when it dropped and what we were introduced to, the ideas. I mean, just phenomenal. You know, it's one of the most quotable movies, of all time. As well. But it's just fantastic for me, and just The Matrix. Period.
All right. Yeah. Omar says The Matrix. Chris, The Matrix versus Star Wars: Phantom Menace.
So, Darth Maul and that whole fight sequence is one of the benchmarks of the entire Star Wars franchise.
Facts.
Unfortunately, it occurs at the end of a nigh unwatchable train wreck of a movie.
Yes.
That was, hey, hey, the performers, it's not their
It's
fault.
not their fault, right?
Their job was to work with what they were given, and they were given bullshit. Now, what I will say to you, Omar, is that Darth Maul was not ruined. Dave Filoni came in, and with Clone Wars and all the subsequent
you are
media,
correct.
oh,
Yes.
dude, Darth Maul is outstanding. And that last fight with him and Obi-Wan,
Yes.
when he finds out that Obi-Wan's on Tatooine for a reason,
Yeah.
and Obi-Wan's like, nope, gotta kill you. You out. And he Zatoichi's his ass with a laser sword.
Yeah.
It's amazing. That being said, it's the first day of Pride, and I would be remiss if the Matrix did not win this handily. Come on now.
All right.
Come on now.
And in a clean sweep,
clairvoyant.
The Matrix
prophetic.
goes on to round 2. All right. Next up. This might be interesting.
Every time you say that, it's one-sided.
It could be, but it's interesting to me. I don't know.
Not wrong. Chris is not wrong.
Yeah. Okay, then I'll stop saying it. Then.
Transformers versus a potato. What?
Transformers versus Mr. Potato Head.
Mr. Potato Head. With an actual
Fight Club.
Fight Club.
Fight Club
Okay.
versus The Sixth Sense. And Chris, go.
All right. Ooh. Okay.
Fight Club versus The Sixth Sense.
Ooh. Okay. Damn. All right. So look.
We don't talk about Fight Club versus I See Dead People. Come on.
Oh man. Okay. So Fight Club as a film.
Yes.
Just as like from a craft standpoint, outstanding.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's outstanding. Sixth Sense is really only working with the strength of the performances and that twist to keep like it's a rewatchable damn movie. Like it really is. M. Night Shyamalan, he caught lightning in a bottle, and like it's you can just rewatch that movie and like you'll stop finding new things after a while, but it's excellent. It's an excellent movie, but I would not say like the cinematography or any of the the real craft of that movie is not really trying to dazzle you. It's not that ain't the point. Whereas Fight Club, top to bottom, is like a professional athlete at the top of their game, operating on all cylinders. Like everything that needed to work right worked right. Whatever hiccups were behind the scenes, they overcame them. Now on the bad side, it's Scarface for mediocre loser dudes who don't get the message of the movie. It's like, I'm Tyler. No, you're not. You loser.
Right. You have missed the point, sir. Yeah.
You have missed it.
It's like the cats who don't realize that Rage Against the Machine's lyrics don't necessarily go with the part where they're like, all they hear is the F you, I won't do what you tell me. Yeah. They missed everything else.
The way certain folks hype up Scarface for the wrong reasons. These are the same gentleman
he dies at the end.
Likes cops.
He dies at the end.
Scarface dies at the end, coked out.
Yes.
Like high on his own supply.
They should say, the world is yours. Yeah, Tony. Like,
no.
It was. I'm dead.
Yeah, you dead.
It's irony.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Fight Club. I begrudgingly Fight Club.
All right. Omar. Fight Club versus The Sixth Sense.
First of all, The Sixth Sense is fantastic. I remember sitting in the theater and realizing the twist when it dropped and was like, oh, you can't. Those kind of moments, they're just organic. It was, you remember where you were, what you were doing, and how that sort of changed the game, for you in that moment. Fight Club, interestingly enough, I didn't see it in the theater. I saw it after, it had gone to digital, like on, DVD or something. But I remember the scene that spoke volumes to me when they were getting ready to rob the convenience store, and they pulled the dude outside and took his wallet. And basically, Brad Pitt says to him, what do you want to be? And the guy was like, I'm supposed to be in school. I wanted to be a doctor. And he was like, well, I got your address now. I'm keeping your license. I'm going to come back and I'm butchering this, but I'm going to come back in 6 months. And if you are not on your way to becoming a doctor, I'm going to kill you. And he sends dude off. And I remember him saying that dude is going to wake up tomorrow and have the best day of his life. He's going to be on his way to chasing his dream. And it I remember that scene just really just hit home, because at the time I had dropped out of college and had been wanting to go back. So that spoke to me very directly in that, well, man, I almost wanted to be the guy and to try and figure out why I didn't have the same type of motivation to pursue what I wanted to do. It spoke to me on a deeper personal level. And then the movie's just phenomenal on top of that. It's crisp in the end. So yeah, for me, both personally and just cinematically, it's Fight Club. But that's not to detract from the greatness that is Sixth Sense. That's a tough one. You know what? We gave you crap, Devon, but you came with it.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
Well done. Well done, Game Master.
Yes. All right. So that's it. In a clean sweep, Fight Club goes on to fight another day.
That's
Get out.
Well done. You got to leave, but it's well done. I'm gonna applaud you on the way out the door.
I will not. Pod over. Shut it down. I'll mail you your mic back. Take this away.
All right. Next up. Okay, I'm not even going to preface this.
What you got, Mr. Nigma?
Galaxy Quest versus the Iron Giant.
Shit.
Chris, you go first.
Who's going first?
You,
Chris.
Yeah.
Me? Oh, dude, dude, I went to school for, like, my degree is in media arts and animation.
Right.
Like, I am literally and personally a student of the game. The Iron Giant is a watermark moment in animation in at least in the West. Right. It's an excellent film. Excellent. And because of the Iron Giant, we have The Incredibles. We have the best Mission Impossible, Ghost Protocol. Like,
true.
Yeah.
We have so many good things because somebody gave Brad Bird a chance with the Iron Giant. Now, I say Brad Bird because I don't know everyone's name, but I don't want to reduce the Iron Giant to just the great man theory. Obviously, a talented team of professionals made that movie. Let's do that. I can't see. Iron Giant meant so much to me. I can't even remember the other movie you said.
Galaxy Quest.
Galaxy Quest is wonderful. It's outstanding. It's a great freaking satire of Trek and Trekkies and the way, like, the
fandom.
Yeah.
How you should have a very healthy split between what you love and the people who make the things you love.
Absolutely.
Like, you should. A lot of dudes did not get that message. Again, seems like
Star
a
Wars.
Recurring theme
That
this
it does.
episode.
Yes.
I have to say Iron Giant. I must. Right. Hell, without Iron Giant, it's arguable. Do we get Vin Diesel?
Ooh. I don't think we do.
Great question.
That's a great question.
Like, I mean, like, maybe, but it's something to talk about.
Yeah.
We don't talk about the other things with Vin Diesel because, but yikes.
Yikes.
Allegedly, sprinkle in post production. You got to sprinkle like the allegedlys.
Yeah. All right.
Iron Giant
said the Iron Giant. Omar, Galaxy Quest versus the Iron Giant.
I gotta 100% agree with Chris and the Iron Giant. What he said nailed all of the topic. The points. There isn't anything to add other than I agree with Chris.
All right.
It's art.
Exactly.
Hell, honestly, I could have just said that. I could have just quoted Iron Giant to tell you my answer.
Yeah. And it's like too bad there's like no sort of like Oscar for voice acting, because everybody in that movie brought it.
Vin Diesel should have won. If it was like that year, I think Vin Diesel should have got it, because this meathead dude, and he's this one note voice, and he gets so much emotion from it.
Yeah. You know, he also is the voice of Groot. Yeah, like that man. I don't know what it is, but it's like when he's on screen, I ain't feeling him. But if he does a voice, somehow he manages to put more into that voice than he does with like every mannerism he's done in all 28 of those Fast and the Furious movies.
He said all 28.
All 28 of them.
Man, the 8th one was the last time they were hitting for me, man. That 9th one, we got like an hour in, and it was, this is rough. John Cena can't save this nonsense.
I'm saying.
And so on to round 2 goes the Iron Giant. All right. Next up in the first round. I'm not even going to preface it.
Okay.
We'll do it.
Okay. Don't build it up, baby. Let's go.
The Mummy versus 10 Things I Hate About You.
Omar, you take it.
It's hard to go against The Mummy.
Mm-hmm.
Even though 10 Things I Hate About You is probably on the Mount Rushmore of rom-com films.
Absolutely.
You know, I won't even say probably. You know, I'm kind of hedging there, but it's absolutely there. But The Mummy gave us Scorpion King. There's so many things that came after that that I have to. Yes, the Scorpion King. We don't get the Scorpion King without The Mummy. Brendan Fraser. So I need mummies.
I need my mummy.
I need my mummy. Yeah. I'm gonna go with The Mummy. But no disrespect or shade to 10 Things, because it's phenomenal.
And we got Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
Man.
That's the one where we were like, oh, Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
All right. So Omar says The Mummy.
The Mummy.
Chris.
Well, it's the first day of Pride. And I can't not talk about the bisexual awakening that is The Mummy for millennials like myself. Everybody in that movie fine. Everybody. Even Arnold Vosloo, kind of. But like, this, man, you know what's crazy? Me and my wife were talking about this the other day. Like, I want to make it clear. Mummy is my answer. I love it. I think it's Taming of the Shrew, right? Like that's what 10 Things I Hate About You is adapting. Yeah. Love that. Great. Beautiful. The Mummy, though. State of the art visual effects. And they were staged in such a way where a lot of that stuff doesn't look like hammered shit now. Art direction is important when you're using CG, man. It's a tool. The craft has to still be a part of it. Like Oded Fair was still like the most beautiful man on planet Earth. He had not yet aged into another George Clooney. Like no shade, but wow. That's a different guy. That's a different guy. And like what? What do you mean? What do you mean? Like 10 years ago, I thought that he would have been the best Doctor Strange ever. What do you mean? He looks like he's selling me Casamigos. What do you mean? Like,
what? I'm gonna pretend like I know the reference.
I believe that is George Clooney's. Yeah. Tequila. Thank you. The off-screen voice was like, "Hey, man, facts." But yes, The Mummy is my answer.
All right,
Brendan Fraser for life.
All right. Yes. You know what? I agree. I don't think a human. We were talking about movies. Me and a friend were talking about movies where someone has never looked better. I would say Brendan Fraser has never looked better than he did in the
That
Mummy
is a
one.
fact. That's what we in the business
Yeah.
call facts.
There are many women in my life who would disagree respectfully and say George of the Jungle. But
that's fair.
That's only because he didn't have any clothes on, and I will agree with the Mummy. The Mummy, he was a hero. He was everybody's hero, and he still is. They stole most of that man's career from him, and that is bullshit. This pod is a friend to Brendan Fraser. Period. We'll watch tomorrow some terrible stuff come out about him. We got to do a redaction.
Yeah.
We didn't
the
say
milkshake duck.
Yeah.
You know what milkshake duck is, right?
What is that?
I remember it.
Where like a duck like is on the internet and the duck is drinking the milkshake. Then you find out the next day that milkshake duck had sexually harassed a bunch of like pigeons, and then it's like, oh, F milkshake duck.
Oh,
yeah.
Good
so
Lord.
So that F milkshake duck. But also,
I had never actually had that explained to me. Wow.
Yeah. There you go.
Wow. Come on, parables.
But also, and we're not going to go on a tangent because this could be a whole nother episode.
Super kicks. Yeah.
Yeah. No one has looked better in a movie than Paula Patton in Mission Impossible.
Man, you better preach God's word. You better preach it right there. Yes.
Nobody.
Yes. Yeah, I said that, Chris. No. Preach the gospel. Preach it.
I said
I love you both. I love you both. And I love me some Paula Patton in Ghost Protocol. Yeah. She was phenomenal in the movie. I feel like they could have given her more to do, but
I don't care.
That's hindsight. But I'm sorry, we were just talking about the Mummy and Oded Fair. Like Oded Fair looked amazing in that movie. What do you mean? I will fight you on the beaches.
Okay. I'll bring a knife. Next round.
But yeah, the Mummy. I think did we both agree?
We do, yeah,
was that
the Mummy?
Yeah. Okay.
If
shout out to 10 Things I Hate About You, though.
Yeah.
It cannot be overstated how much we love that movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Shockingly, this has been nothing but clean sweeps across the board. Last one in round one.
It's still round one. Okay.
Yeah. Still round one.
All right.
Austin Powers.
Ooh.
The Spy Who Shagged Me.
Ooh.
Ooh. Versus Princess Mononoke.
Shit.
Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me versus Princess Mononoke. Omar, you go first.
Full disclosure, I have never even heard of Princess. What'd you call it?
Princess Mononoke.
I've never heard. I don't even know what this is.
For the
I wish you all could see the expression, not just on Chris's face, but like they walk in the frame with the shock on their face. I wish, and they come back with. I want to screen cap that.
Oh man, you can't. Come on now.
I don't know what it is.
Oh Lord, help him. Give him the wisdom to make it through a day, for he cannot lead himself. In Miyazaki's name, we pray. Amen.
Oh boy.
Oh man. So you said the second Austin Powers movie?
Yeah, The Spy
the
Who
one
Shagged
with
Me.
Fat Bastard.
Fat Bastard.
The grossest one of the three.
But a lot of people like it just for that reason.
And a lot of people damn wrong. Against Princess Mononoke?
Actually, this is Omar's. So
I don't know that I can give a fair, because having not seen one of them, so I may have to like opt out. Devon, maybe you could give
I believe
take.
Omar is recusing himself.
Okay, so you need a second one. All right. Do you want to cut that since you don't know it?
No. That's gold.
There was some good
That's
material.
good material.
Everybody's laughing.
I'll take that L.
Okay. Let me find another one that you might have actually seen.
While Devon looks for that, Omar, have you seen any of the Studio Ghibli kind of lineage? For
not really,
words escape me right now.
Not really, but I know this.
Okay.
The one connection I had was Thundercats, and that was it.
Yeah, okay.
That was it. So heard of the studio, but haven't really. I was never really that dude. I'm just now starting to get more into that space.
I would make the suggestion of just a recommendation if you wanted to jump in without necessarily bumping heads against maybe anything that like you as a Western viewer were not like adjusted to.
Yeah.
Try Porco Rosso.
Okay.
And you can watch that dubbed. It's a great dub. Michael Keaton is the main character, and voice acting Michael Keaton is it's great.
Yes. Okay.
So check out Porco Rosso. That's my personal favorite.
Done. The fact you said it, that's plenty for me.
We're talking like Casablanca vibes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I think I might have found one.
Okay.
Go for it.
Have you seen this one, Omar?
Yeah.
We're going to start with you again. Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me versus The Blair Witch Project.
I have seen it. I saw that in the theater.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
The Blair Witch Project.
Blair Witch, I remember like they made that for like $5 and made like $5 million off of it or something, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was like some insane amount.
Yeah, the Blair Witch Project was, I would say, what was great about it was the hype. The hype was far better than the actual film. Although I will say that the film itself did have a lot of that creepiness factor. I ain't going in the woods. Not after that.
Yeah.
I wasn't going anyway, but now I'm never going to go, based on that. So the movie did its job. And the fact that they had the level of success in marketing around that is outstanding. Austin Powers, Spy Who Shagged Me. Here's what's interesting about Austin Powers. I don't know about y'all, but to me, the best parts of any Austin Powers movie is Dr. Evil. His portrayal of Dr. Evil, that is what brings me to the table. But I don't want to hate on it. I feel like the first one, it nobody really knew what it was going to be, and then all of a sudden it caught on, and they got as much milk out of that cow as they could. So, I think that it's probably a better film than the Blair Witch Project, but Blair Witch it's like if I gave like Chris, if I was like, all right, I'm gonna send you to the supermarket with $5 and you come back with $200 worth of groceries. And I go, how'd you do that? You like, I'm just nice like that. I made this $5 work.
I have been that broke.
Yeah. When you can do that, it's difficult for me to pick against you. It's like, Blair Witch is I got $200 worth of groceries out with $5. So I got to go with them on that alone.
I can make you mean stir fry for about $5.60. I can do that. I can stretch that.
That's facts.
All right.
I appreciate this analogical? Whatever words. I agree.
I think it's analytical.
I think it's analytical. Yes. That journey. I'm with you. Setting aside my personal bias against the second Austin Powers movie, time is not me getting older is not kind to that film in my eyes, because the first one is like this perfect mix of like gags and satire. Right. Like it's talking about stuff that but some stuff that you might not know, because like the spy genre is bigger than James Bond. Like we're doing like our man Flint, and just like we're doing it. Mm-hmm. The first movie is the reason why 13-year-old me was like, "Hey Ma, can I get have you ever seen In Life Flint? Should I watch that? And she was like, yeah, we can watch that. Let's go. Let's do that. Because, my mom took parenting seriously and watched the content with her child so as to make sure he didn't do dumb shit. But yeah, I don't know. I think I gotta pull for the local cryptid, Blair Witch, all the way. It's
all right.
What it did for the found footage genre, is still being felt.
Yes,
true. For even that alone, even if the final product was bad and didn't work in the mission that it set out to accomplish, I would have to give it to the Blair Witch just for the turnaround on the budget.
Yeah.
Blair Witch.
All right. Blair Witch goes on to round 2. All right. We are actually in now round 2.
Oh boy.
And
this semifinals? This is or quarterfinal.
This is the semifinals.
Okay.
So there's one round after this. You know what? I'm going to call another audible.
All right.
Okay.
As much as I love the Blair Witch, I'm going to strike it.
What?
Because it was too much work that went into it. So, and just in the because of time, let's just do the final 4.
Okay.
All right. So round 2, we're going to do The Matrix versus Fight Club.
Ooh, that's tough.
Yeah.
In a weird way, they're both kind of a help. I'm trapped in the computer.
Yes.
Except, in Fight Club, like the computer is like A, your own mind, B, capitalism. Whoo, man, levels. And these dudes missed it. They missed it. Wow. I'd still have to say The Matrix. Just kind of, like Fight Club puts up, ironically enough, a good fight.
Right.
Matrix, that's like a win. Like that's not even like a crush. That's like an able-bodied competitor got lucky that day, won out against an other equally talented competitor. It's 2 Wachowskis, 1 David Fincher. Wachowski's winning.
All right. So Chris has The Matrix. Omar, Matrix versus Fight Club.
All right. Let me ask y'all this. This may come across as a hot take. I don't mean for it to, but it may just do that. The only thing wrong with The Matrix, and I'm saying the quiet part out loud, is that they made too many of them. That's the only thing that I have against The Matrix. Yeah, you could have made one, and I'm good for life. You never had to make the second one, the third one, or that fourth one that came out pandemic times. That was straight to video, whatever it was. The Matrix in and of itself is a perfect film. It needs nothing else. And yet there are scenes in the sequel that I would not trade. Seeing Neo just put up his hand and stop a bunch of bullets, I need that in my life. Neo, that fight.
The Chateau fight is outstanding.
The Merovingian, I need all of that in my life.
I love Merv.
If you never give it to me, I'm still good, but I would not give back those pieces. But that's the only thing that I can see that is wrong with The Matrix is that they kept going. Because you can't just add to. You made the point, Devon, some time ago about Spider-Man's costume. Like they keep remixing it and they don't need to. Like it's perfect. So it's kind of that. Fight Club is fantastic. To Chris's point, The Matrix is it's a perfect film. It's like it's hard to anything you put up against is going to be difficult. It's going to be tough sledding. So I got to go with The Matrix.
All right. The Matrix goes on to the final round.
I would like to briefly, as an aside, one of the better things to come after The Matrix, not necessarily better than the original film, but a good thing that came out of The Matrix the Animatrix, that series of vignettes, vignettes, but like anthology, fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I remember that.
Yeah.
It's pretty good stuff. All right. Round 2, part 2. The Iron Giant versus the Mummy.
Dang.
Chris?
Why you keep doing this to me? Why you do this? Why I don't want to kill my darlings. No. Oy. Ooh. All right. Craft standpoint, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Mummy, state of the art visual effects. Iron Giant is like creme de la creme Western animation. Like we were all cylinders.
Mm-hmm.
I think the only fair way to judge this in my heart, because I love both equally for completely different reasons, what art book would I immediately go and buy?
Ooh.
Iron Giant.
Yeah.
That's my answer.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
Iron Giant. Chris chooses the Iron Gyron.
The Iron Gyron. Iron Gyron. I love the Iron Gyron. Superman. Now I'm sad again. Damn it.
All right, Omar.
All right.
Iron Giant versus the Mummy.
All right. So again, it's hard to add to perfection. And Chris's answer is like, when you state it like that, like which art book would I go pick up? Is that kind of is seals the deal, for me as well. But Devon, I'm curious to know how you would weigh in. So purely for that, I'm going to pick the Mummy just because I want to hear your take, even though I agree with Chris 100%. Yeah. I'm going to go the Mummy just because I want to hear what you would say, Devon.
Same.
Wow.
Bring it out, Riddler.
Wait, does my vote actually?
I think it would have to.
It would just.
Would it? Okay.
Yeah, it decides.
All right. So you both know me, and I come to things really late. Like Omar had been getting on me for over 30 years. You got to watch Raiders of the Lost Ark. For 30 years, I was like, no, I don't want to. It's not anything I'm interested in. And I finally did it. And I was like, it was all right.
He did.
I see why people like it.
He did say that. He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris. He did say that.
I see why people like it.
And your dumb ass saw Raiders of the Lost Ark.
And he said it was all right.
After everything else stole from it.
Yes.
And you was like, it's all right.
Yes. But I'll tell you why I was just like, it's all right, because I had seen so many of the things that everybody had stolen that it just didn't have that sort of impact on me. Now, if I could have taken a time machine, I think it would have hit me a lot harder.
Yeah.
Right. Same way as everyone.
Yeah.
But 30 years under my belt and haven't seen a bunch of things that it's stolen from it and clips and all that other stuff, it just felt almost more like clip art to me as opposed to a really good movie.
I get that. We feel that way about Blade Runner.
Exactly. Exactly. I guess we feel that way about Harrison Ford movies, period, I guess. I don't know.
Not Harrison Ford himself, though.
Not him.
but right.
Unimpeachable.
Yeah. Right. And I agree with you. I think the ideas and the bits that are taken from Blade Runner are actually greater than Blade Runner. Like, that's another thing that I tend to think.
The first 10 and the last 10. Phenomenal.
Yeah. So that said, I came to Iron Giant maybe a decade after it came out. And once I popped the DVD in, I absolutely saw why everybody loved it. It is a fantastic movie. It is one of the few movies I think that you could just plop anyone down in front of and they'll absolutely get it. There's not a wasted minute in that movie. It is genuinely heartfelt from beginning to end. And once again, the voice acting is some of the best I've ever seen. Like, again, too bad there are no Oscars for voice work. The Mummy, great, whatever it was, 90 minutes. It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
But there's not once that I've ever wished for more Mummy sequels. Iron Giant, when it ended, I wanted it to come back, but I also understood why it had to go away. It's just perfect. It got it right the first time. That said, I would have to go with the Iron Giant. So the Iron Giant moves on to the final round. And yeah.
Like to underscore that we here at the Top Guys Pod love the Mummy.
Yes.
Like
we do.
We bang with the Mummy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But somebody got to win.
Yeah.
Somebody got to lose.
Mm-hmm. Some will win. Some will lose. Some will go on to sing
poor
the
emo
blues.
Tep. He never got his baby back. That's too bad. That's too bad. I get it. I see Rachel Weisz and I want to turn into a giant sand cloud. Like, I get it.
Mm-hmm. Man, I think she's only gotten better with age.
That's
only.
Yeah.
Just
Like Black Widow.
Wonderful.
Black Widow, Rachel Weisz. Oof.
Man, yeah, no, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let the church say amen.
Amen.
What is understood don't need to be discussed.
All right.
We'll keep this polite.
Mm-hmm. Final round. The Matrix versus the Iron Giant.
Holy shit.
Omar,
Ooh. Oh.
what say you?
Man. That is unfair to have that be.
This is
a
not
thing.
right.
That is not right.
Turn the
That's right.
podcast off.
Yeah, I have to say that is just that is
Joe,
yeah, it's
I'm
not,
done.
Yeah. Damn. All right. Perfection versus perfection.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's how I'm going to settle this in my own brain. I'm going to go with the Iron Giant, but let me tell you why. Because they were wise enough to know that we only needed that one. And the Matrix went back to the well for more cash. And while I have scenes that I enjoy, the whole is damaged by the fact that they keep going back trying to get more milk out of that cow. So they took perfection and they ruined it. Whereas the Iron Giant did not do that. I'm not giving back any of the goodness that the Matrix gave that I enjoy. Like, I'll watch the clip of Neo stopping bullets all day, every day. I'll go back, but it's not like I'll watch the second movie end to end. I go to the spots that I like, and then I watch those scenes and I keep it moving. Like, the highway chase is phenomenal in the Matrix sequel. But if they had never made it, I'd have been fine with what I had. So I'm going to go with the Iron Giant just because it knew what it was. It knew it didn't need anything else. And it's phenomenal in and of itself. And the Matrix, they went back and tried to get more cash and diluted their goodness.
Okay. So your choice is
the Iron
Giant. Iron Giant.
Iron.
Iron. I love Iron. God damn.
All right, Chris. Matrix versus the Iron Giant.
I'm gonna go with the Matrix, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
I can't even use my goddamn Daredevil just sped down the street. That was wild. So I can't even use my what art book would I buy defense because they're both benchmarks of art production and art direction and design and everything. So I will go with 2 reasons why I think I'm going with the Matrix. I know I'm going with the Matrix. I'm not thinking that I'm whatever. You know what I mean? The Matrix is probably the best movie experience that I have ever had in my life. 14-year-old Chris went to the for all DMV local folks, the Uptown Theater.
Oh, you saw it
over
Uptown.
in Cleveland Park.
Oh,
R.I.P.
That's an experience.
Did it go away? I thought they did like
they were going to bring it back, but there's been no movement on it. I passed it actually like a week ago, and it is still
genuinely makes me sad.
That is a genuine disappointment.
Yes,
it is.
But 14-year-old Chris went to that movie with his mama, and this was the second time that we saw a movie seen a movie in the Uptown Theater. The first one was True Lies, and to this day, True Lies remains like in my top 10. Purely outside of it being like a fantastic movie, the movie going experience, like the sound in that theater was so dope. James Cameron can't make an ugly movie.
Facts.
He knows what he's doing.
Also,
sometimes
just real quick, I think I told Chris this story, but I have a True Lies story that I could tell you off the air.
Okay.
Because I was not always a good guy. Go.
Yep, I bet. Not Devon issue 0. Like I don't need this right now.
See my villain origin story.
But the Matrix, that experience without I was 14, so I wasn't equipped to actually interpret all the different levels that the Matrix is working on. Right. Like we're talking about like anti-capitalism, breaking out of the industrial complex, like all that stuff, like, queer identity, all that. We ain't there yet. I'm 14. I'm a 14-year-old black male.
Right.
In 1999. I was not thinking. I want to see whiz bang on the big screen. I won't see that. And oh man, that movie kicked my ass. It was so good. I left the theater, had to go outside the door, like off the beaten path, had to throw up.
Damn.
The sound was that strong. I don't know if they had it like, dude, you could hear the cartridges from the machine guns in the lobby hit the floor. Like it immersive, to say the least. And 14-year-old Chris was not equipped. It's like, just all that. It's bad. It's bad. You ever seen a kid throw up? It's rough. It's rough.
I've been the kid who threw up.
Yeah. Right. But yeah, no, I think I'd have to go with the Matrix just because it's working on more levels. There are more ways to engage with the Matrix than there necessarily are with the Iron Giant. Like Iron Giant, you get like cool robot and kid story, boy and his dog, and then like McCarthyism and that type of deal. That's where you are. That's the playground. That's their sandbox.
Okay.
And it is perfect in that. Okay. But Matrix, there's a lot more levels, even more levels. I gotta go Matrix. Gotta go to Matrix.
All right. The Matrix. So just to recap, Chris goes for the Matrix. Omar goes for the Iron Giant. So that looks like it's
once
up
again,
to me to break.
It is up to you, sir.
Once again, master.
Yes.
Why? I didn't want to be this.
You made yourself this.
You did kind of make yourself this. You did this.
Don't run from it. You're in it.
Yeah, you did this to you.
All right. I did it to myself. All right. The Matrix. That first movie. Sublime experience. I did not throw up after it, but I enjoyed it. I don't think I had ever seen anything like it before.
Mm-hmm.
And to a degree, I don't think I'll ever see anything like it again. It was the first movie that in a while that I felt like I was on the ground floor of something new.
Mm.
I think the last time I'd actually felt that way was when I saw Star Wars. Star
Original
Wars,
recipe Star Wars.
the original
Yeah.
recipe, 1970 something Star Wars. Like I knew it was going to change people's lives. Like it was just like nothing I had ever seen. What has happened post The Matrix, I don't necessarily love. And I can't blame it. One of our listeners, Greg, is probably one of his criticisms about our toy supremacy episode was that we were taking the experiences that we had with other media, such as like comics and cartoons, and adding it to the toy experience, which I think is a valid criticism, but I think that it does not actually. Part of the reason that we actually loved the toys the way that we did was because we were given other things that made the experience greater.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I will argue with you, Greg, that we did what we had to do to come to the decisions that we came to. And I'll stand by them, Greg. Still love you.
Greg, you get your own podcast and you can yell at Devon about it. That's what you can do. Transformers and Barbie are made even better because of supporting media.
Yes.
But that does not stop them both from being excellent toys and gateways to children's imaginations.
Absolutely. So
we love you, Greg.
That,
leave a 5-star review. I don't even know Greg.
But please leave a 5-star review.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends. What I hate about The Matrix, again, might not have anything to do with the actual movie per se, but I hate how people have taken the meaning of it and bastardized it. Literally, we have a thing called red pill, blue pill.
Yeah.
Man.
And I despise it. I despise this culture. It is toxic. It is a shambles. I'm sure that the Wachowski siblings didn't know that they were going to create this thing, but I wish that this were a genie that we could put back into the bottle. Also, like Chris said, I think that The Matrix was a perfect movie that did not need a sequel. I realized it was conceived as a trilogy. It should have just been a one-off, and I think that we would be talking about this movie in terms of greatness the way that people talk about movies like Citizen Kane and Rashomon.
I would still put Matrix next to Citizen Kane and Rashomon and Casablanca. Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely. I
agree
mean,
with you.
Right. But I think that the sequels hurt the original to a degree.
Yeah.
To a degree. The Matrix has kind of become the Ric Flair of movies, where it's like
that is such a hilarious comparison to make for so many different reasons.
But that lands, man. Wow. Like
wow.
Yeah.
Leave the memories alone, Matrix. Leave the memories alone.
Yeah.
You live long enough to find yourself in a pizzeria causing strife.
Exactly.
I want to pivot back to that, Devon, as a end credit scene of Ric Flair and the Matrix and the stages. But please continue.
Yeah. The Iron Giant is a perfect movie. I would show it to anybody, and at the end, I would just stare at them, just watching their reaction. Like that, yeah, I would give it to anyone. Like, and just, I would be so interested in seeing their reaction from this beautifully made movie.
If they don't cry at the end, there's some kind of face hugger from outer space.
Right.
Burn them right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It is, to me, it is true cinema. It shows you the possibilities, the humanity of animation. And as I'm talking, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I have to give it to The Matrix. I have to give it to The Matrix, because The Matrix, not only as a movie, it shifted culture.
True.
It shifted culture. I mean, like, I'm thinking about the whole bullet time thing.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And I remember seeing it and just knowing I was seeing something special.
It has never quite been done as well.
Facts.
No.
Even arguably in the subsequent Matrix films. Now, the animation, like for the Animatrix, that's different. Like, they don't have to worry about the real world and physics. So we're putting that aside.
Exactly.
But yeah.
And the idea that we're living in a simulation is something that I don't necessarily subscribe to. But when you see something weird and you say, oh, there must be a glitch in the Matrix.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That comes from one place.
Yes.
That term did not exist in 1998. But it lives on in 2024 as we're recording this.
Yes.
For better or for worse. Yeah, exactly. For better or for worse, we know who's a shithead whenever they use red pill, blue pill. Matrix is a culturally significant movie that cannot be denied. Never mind everything that came after it. We are talking about the Matrix. So, therefore, I have to choose The Matrix as the greatest movie to come out in 1999.
Can't argue with it. Can't argue with it.
Getting older is realizing that yes, Cypher was a dickhead. But Cypher represented your attempt to try and do something outside of the societal norm, and maybe it don't work out for you and you wind up worse than you was, and you'll do anything to get your middle management job back.
Man, say that. Talk.
I get it. Still a dickhead, and he got what he deserved.
True.
Because in order for him to re-enter the capitalist paradigm, he had to sacrifice his brothers. And he did that shit immediately. He was like, bam, there you go. There's Techno Jesus right over there. You get him. You get him. Can I get steak? Can I get, thank you. Put me back in the battery tube. Yes, sir. Man.
Yep.
It's rough. It's rough growing up with the Matrix.
Hey, so let me give you this, pretend in your minds that the credits are rolling on this episode of the five.
Okay.
I'm sorry, of the top guys. I'm about to say the five
guys.
It just tells you what my mind is.
I want a bag of French fries.
All right, so y'all correct me if I'm off on this, but I feel like 1986 Ric Flair is the Matrix. Right?
Okay.
He's perfection. Peak Ric Flair.
Got the four horsemen
around him. We haven't
AJ
quite.
Dillon.
Yeah, he hasn't lost to Ron Garvin yet. So he's like 4-time champ, right?
Yeah.
Coming in, doing his thing.
He's got the best enemies.
Best enemies. He's his promo game is untouchable. He's doing his thing.
He made Bound.
Yep.
Yes. I would say the sequel to The Matrix is WWF Ric Flair.
Wait, which WWF?
So
Which
when
one?
he first came in,
we're talking 92 Ric Flair?
92 Ric Flair.
He got the real world championship.
He got the real
Ric
world
Flair.
championship.
He's holding it hostage.
With a tear in my eye.
With a tear in my eye, Ric Flair, which isn't bad.
Okay.
That's good, Ric Flair. He won the Royal Rumble, became champ with a tear in my eye. I ain't mad. Got Mr. Perfect with him. Got Bobby Heenan with him. That's Matrix Reloaded, or whichever. Yeah, Reloaded.
The first half of Matrix Reloaded.
Yes.
And then 1993 was the second half.
Yes. I would say that the Matrix Reloaded all the way up until Neo catches Trinity. Spoilers for those of you that have, not seen this film.
Spoilers for goddamn 20-year-old
film.
25-year-old
film. Yeah.
Don't say that.
When he flies and catches her and then extracts the bullet out, like the movie's great up until that point. And then after that, I'm like, okay. But anyway, that's another show for another time. I would say the third Revolutions, I want to say it was called Revelations.
Yeah.
Whichever the one was, where
the third one when they had the Goku Vegeta fight.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would say that is TNA Ric Flair.
Oh.
Which again, in TNA, Ric Flair had one of the greatest moments with Jay Lethal pretending to be Ric Flair. That is fantastic. But this is kind of where we're at. Flair at this point is
this man has been
he's stripping off his
barking.
Yeah, he's stripping his clothes off and dropping elbows on his suit jacket. Yeah. And that's where we're at. That last one that came out on I want to say HBO or wherever they put that last
you
one.
Do last match?
Yes. That to me would be, Ric Flair's last match. And I'm not talking against Shawn Michaels. I'm talking about this last one where he was doing tag team. That's
with a t-shirt on.
T-shirt on. Yeah.
That man had a heart attack in the middle of that match.
Yeah, exactly. That is where that to me is the many phases of Flair as they correspond to the Matrix.
Damn.
Yeah. That last one was just like, please stop.
Yeah.
And I mean that for the Matrix and Ric Flair.
Yes.
Just please stop. Please stop.
Although, and I feel like that was the point. Like, I feel like forgive me. I believe it was Lana Wachowski that made that one. For whatever reason, the other Wachowski sibling was like, nah.
Yeah, I'm good.
but hey, it's whatever. I did not immerse myself.
Right.
I did not come back. I just watched some of it and was like, no. But I feel like part of it was like Lana didn't want to make it probably either. So they made the worst possible movie on purpose. It's like, don't ever come to my doorstep again.
Yeah.
Or I could be entirely off base. Maybe they did set out to make a good movie and everybody was just, hey, we just had a bad day. It happens. You can that's one of the lessons that Picard teaches you about life. You can do your best. You can set out to accomplish good and still you stink out the joint.
Mm-hmm.
That's bad.
Yes.
Yeah. And apparently they're going to make another one.
Wow.
And I will never watch it.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah. Didn't help matters that
Oh.
Keanu was John Wick at that point.
Yeah.
He had already
came in with the John Wick hair, that scraggly beard.
It just speaks to him. When you think about the fact that he was Neo and then he was John Wick and you're seeing him as Neo, which is, you could make a strong argument that that's the movie that put him on the map. And you're looking at him in his, revisiting his most iconic role, although you don't see him as that because he's got a role that is more iconic in John Wick.
I know. It's like, it was almost like he couldn't be bothered. Like he was like, look, I got to go make another John Wick. So let's just get this thing over with.
Yeah.
We're going to do a John Wick episode. We should do a John Wick episode. We should do that.
Right in the stone.
Yes.
4 movies are damn perfect.
Yes.
Man.
Yeah.
Man.
No, you know what? Like, there's almost like, you know how like they're like coaching branches in like the NFL?
Yeah.
Like the John Wick movies almost are like a dictator. What? Director. Okay, I got words.
You got it.
Dictator. Like tree.
You
like
said
the branches
you said
of that.
dictator again.
You did. Director tree.
Director.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm with you. I got. Yeah. Oh God, help me! I don't know what's going on today. Director.
I want to know what's in
like a
director
tree. I know there's a dictator tree. But no, there's a director tree. I got it out there. Yay. That is pretty damn interesting, and like once we do the John Wick episode, we can probably go over that. So there you go.
I like it. All right.
Hell yeah. So all
right.
Everybody applause for the Matrix.
Yeah. Clap it up for the Matrix.
Yes.
Damn right.
You did it.
Damn right. Well fought.
Yes.
Well met.
All right. And
anything else for the good of the order?
Huh?
I say anything else for the good of the order?
Pizza order?
Good of
pizza
the order.
Okay.
Which pizza might be a good order.
This is the middle of a Saturday and everybody's hungry apparently.
I know.
I ordered breakfast and then didn't realize that we was about to record when it got here.
Damn.
So I still have not eaten it.
Well, then let's shut this sucker down.
Yes.
Y'all have been listening to another wonderful episode of the Top Guys podcast, and we really have nothing to plug other than the podcast itself. We would hope that if you enjoyed your time with us and our shenanigans on a lovely Saturday, that you would leave us. Well, it's not going to be Saturday when you listen to this, but you know what I mean. In the world of post production, you'll know what's going on.
Yes.
We hope that you would like and subscribe and leave us a 5-star review and rating on wherever wonderful platform that you get your podcast beamed into your brain. We love you.
Yes.
Be kind to each other and yourselves. Peace.
Peace.
Bye.
That's it.
Hello Kitty over here.
Exactly.
What? Sanrio Devon.